He just went, he sat next to her, and he just, Amit, not stupid.
Poor thing.
Sorry. So every morning he will like, good morning, good morning. She didn't acknowledge him. So got one day she said, go, stupid. He was like very angry that why she called him stupid. So he just beat her like that, just like that. And he said, Amit, not stupid. Edible Gardens offer Amit a job. He loved farming. He come back, he was always very happy.
Farming is not rocket science, so it's actually one of the very easy things. Of course, if you break the task down for them, we thought that they could actually really contribute to society and give them a place in employment.
So actually, he got so much better after he started earning and he started doing this job. And he's like, every day want to go to work. Whenever the brother or sister sick, right, he will straight away go and take the thermometer. Amit no sick, Amit go work. Yeah, he enjoy work, he enjoy work. That incident was he will go boarding. He will take one bus and get down opposite German Center. Every day he go, he saw a junior college student. So every morning he will like, good morning, good morning. So she didn't acknowledge him. So got one day he'll go right in front of her and, hi, good morning. And I don't know what happened to her that day. She said, go, stupid. He was like very angry that why she called him stupid. The school called me up. I was that time working in the hospital. After night shift, I came back. They said, oh, there's a complaint. You have to come down. So when I went in, he was like sitting in a corner and crying. Then the teacher said, oh, you cannot send him alone. You need to send him to school, pick him up and all that. So then I took a few days urgent leave just to send him and pick him up. School teach him. They told him you cannot talk to strangers and then you cannot go near girls. You must be one arm length apart from females especially. So even my daughter friends come, when they said, hi Amit, he said, Amit no friends. I couldn't get a job, then I started doing part-time. I was doing part-time cashier for about 1 year plus. After another disaster, I found out I had cancer. So I went through all this cancer treatment and all that. I survived. Miss N called me, she said, this Edible Gardens, they want to offer Amit a job. Well, he come back, he was always very happy. He loved farming. I asked him, what do you do? Then he will tell me, he said, box, and then cut, I don't know what, then put the soil, put the seeds. He will, tell me like that. Actually, he got so much better after he started earning and he started doing this job.
We started employing them in 2015, and the reason why we decided to employ the special needs is because we thought that they could actually really contribute to society and give them a place in employment. Like after they finish school, most of the times people won't really go ahead and consider employing a special need, but in this case, they really fit the bill. They don't mind doing things like repeating the same task, and then they can do it well and do it fast. So I think it fits like both our needs as a win-win. Amit is one of the cutest out of everyone there. Very, very polite, that's one thing for sure. He would always greet anybody he sees, the first thing he do. And he likes to say good, right? So anything he's feeling good, he will just point good to people.
Before setting up any job site, I will have to what we call job shadow. That means I will go down to the job site to learn from the employer or the supervisor on how each task is carried out. We will note down the number of steps and of course ask questions, or if we can, take photos or videos of how the task is done. We will break down the task into more detailed steps and create visuals from there. Sometimes we act as advocates if there are some misunderstandings or if the ASD clients do not understand certain social perspectives, then we will process with the clients and also help to explain to the employers. Amit is a very independent client, but he may not be as verbal in his expressive communication. What I did was I came up with a written communication script that I placed on his work schedule clipboard so he can show, point to the supervisor. And also I asked him for his phone, where I also helped to key the communication message inside his phone as an SMS template. So if he is not able to locate his supervisors, then he can also send him the text.
Well, I just hope he will just, like go along with the flow and, be all right in the future. I don't really think that, improvement is so much, but maybe a bit. But so far, I'm happy with him. Actually, I told the other two kids that if in case anything happened to me, he's your first priority. You all have to take care of him.
Okay.
And they told me, they said, don't worry, we will be in charge of him. Even my daughter said, Mom, don't worry, this fella will be with me. Then my son also say, I say, what about if your wife said no? He said, I'll tell my wife, this is my brother. So, yeah, that part I'm okay.